Hold on, let me hold my my mug teacup ghetto slash make it do what it do cup proper. We're not here for the aesthetic, we're here for the word. All right, sis, it is tea time up in this piece. So today our tea is coming from 1 Kings chapter 18, basically the whole chapter. And so in this chapter, Elijah is being called to show up and show out through the mighty power of God. So the Israelites been showing out at this point, serving Baal and all the other guys and Asherah and all that stuff. And so they just doing what they want to do. And so Elijah pulls up and he basically saying, if the Lord is your God, then follow him. But if Baal is your God, then follow him. There is no in between. Pick who you're going to serve. The Bible tells us that no man can serve two masters. And so Elijah, he finna do some cutthroat stuff. So in chapter 18, we're going to start at verse 22. It says, Then Elijah said to the people, I am the only remaining prophet of the Lord, but Baal's prophet are 450 men. Let 2 bulls be given to us. They are to choose 1 bull for themselves, cut it into pieces, and place it on the wood, but not light the fire. I will prepare the other bull and place it on the wood, but not light the fire. Then you call on the name of your God, and I will call on the name of the Lord. And the God who answers with fire is God. Come on. He said, you go get your people, and I'm going to go get my people. And whoever pull up with fire, whoever got the best hands, that's who going to win. I know y'all can relate. Those who like the fight, who use, okay, because we're saved, sanctified, and holy. We into a new thing now. Those who used to like the fight, when things was about to go down, you went to go get your cousins in them. And the other people went to go get their cousins in them. And whoever threw the best hands, that's who was the winner of the fight, right? So here we got Elijah. He say, let's go get these sacrifices. We're going to put them on the altar. We're going to put them on the wood, but we ain't going to light no fire. Then you call on your people and them. I'm going to call on my people and them. And whoever's God brings down fire he is God, right? That's how we got to stand on the vision that God has given us. Because when we get a vision, first of all, God validates our vision. And then sometimes he will confirm it through other people. But God validates our vision. And sometimes when you tell it to the wrong people or people who are insecure in themselves, people who have fear in themselves, they sometimes displace that fear, their fear onto you. And so sometimes you just got to tell them, listen, I know what God told me. I don't know what he told you. But let's pull up and do what we do and see who's speaking louder. Who's standing on the truth, Stand on your vision like that. Stand on your vision like that. So he said, then you call on the name of your God. And this is verse 24. And I will call on the name of the Lord. And then the God who answers with fire is God. So all the people said, all right, bet, that's fine. So they went and did what they got to do. The Israelites, they went and got their stuff and they said, Baal, answer us. Answer us. Until noon, they say that. Answer us. You hearing me, sir? But there was no sound. So they started doing all their ritualistic practice, dancing around the altar. And Elijah was mocking them. He say, maybe he can't hear you. Y'all need to talk a little bit louder. He said maybe he's thinking about it, or maybe he's wandered away, or maybe he's on the road. Perhaps he's sleeping and he will wake up. And then the Israelites, realizing that Baal ain't answering them, that he's not who he says he is, that he is a false god, they begin to cry and cut themselves and fall apart. They're dismayed about the truth of their reality, that they're serving this God who has truly no power. But then it was Elijah's turn. And so he got the wood, and he made this immaculate this immaculate altar. He did so many things to set it up. You can go and read it. And then when it was done, he said, Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, today let it be known that you are God in Israel, and I am your servant, and that your word I have done that. And that at your word I have done all of these things. Answer me, Lord. Answer me, so that these people will know that you, the Lord, are God, and that you have turned their hearts back. Then the Lord's fire fell and consumed the burnt offering, the wood, the stones, and the dust, and it licked up the water that was in the trench. When all the people saw it, they fell face down and said, the Lord, he is God. The Lord, he is God. So sometimes you just have to pull up and be bold and show people like, hey, I'm going to just do what God told me to do. And because I know he real, I'm going to stand on it. Even if I have to do it in your face. Like he gonna stand on what he's called me to do. Elijah said, look, I'm sick. Y'all gonna have to pick who you gonna serve. You gotta tell these people in your life, you're gonna have to pick if you're gonna be behind me or not. If you're gonna support me or not, because I don't need your belittling comments. I don't need your disrespectful words. I don't need your negativity. I don't need that. So you coming or you not? You supporting me or you not? Right? You don't need that. And so take that from Elijah today. He said, yeah, this is verse, let's see. Verse 21. How long will you waver between two options? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if it's Baal, follow him. But you can't be in between. You can't be in between. So go after it and stand on it. That's the title of the tea today. The message of the tea today, stand on it. Stand on what God has given you vision, what he's instructed you to do, what assignment he's put you on. Stand on it. And if it's come to it, do it in their face. Do it in their face, because God ain't going to lie. And he ain't going to give you a vision that's faulty or it ain't going to stand on its own. Because when he called on the name of Jesus, when he called on the name of the Lord, fire came down. Come on. Fire came down. Hey. And everyone fell down at the name of the Lord. Come on. So be encouraged today. Be encouraged today. That's